Can you guys hear me? This is so cool. I can see you guys singing. You're singing Spies of Forever in the chat, which I super approve. Awesome. Hi, you guys. Can you hear me? I just want to apologize in advance for the quality of the image, which is crap. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I didn't know I had to schedule everything on my phone to actually stream on my phone. So fun stuff, YouTube, fun stuff. Hi, everyone. I see so many familiar faces / names. Hey. Cool, you guys can hear me. That's awesome. Well, while people are joining and because I'm very curious and I haven't asked you this, but even though I have talked to you about this, but I want to know your favorite musicals. It can be Broadway or Tinkin Brothers or Starkid, just like the favorite, like top of the list. Shoot. I did enjoy the sing along. It was awesome. I was singing by myself. Yeah, I was actually listening to Spies of Forever before this, just to get in the mood. Emoji Land. Is that a musical? What? Cats hates town. Yeah, hates town. Come from away. Starry. I'm so excited about Starry. Jesus. Such a hard question, I know, but you guys did it to me. I'm doing it to you. Twisted. Oh, I love Twisted. Toss up between Hadestown and Falsettos. Those are two very different musicals. The guy who didn't like musicals, yeah. Emma Forever. Lots of Hadestown, Wicked. Ugh. The Prom, yes, love the Prom. Oh, cool. What is mine? Well, right now it changes all the time, but right now I would say Broadway musical, it's Hadestown. If we're talking Starkid / Tinkin Brothers, you see, my favorite Starkid musical, it used to be Black Friday, yeah. I mean, it's still Black Friday, I think. But now that I know more about Spies of Forever, like I know more about the history behind the show, it's just I'm having second thoughts. It's so good. Chess has such a good soundtrack. I need to check that out. Bear, a pop opera. That's one reaction that's coming up very, very soon. Bonnie and Clyde. Everyone talking about Bonnie and Clyde lately for some reason. Oh, Firebringer. I feel like Firebringer is very underrated. Not enough people talk about Firebringer, and it's seriously good. React to Nightmare Time. I will at some point. The list is long. Spies, once it's contextualized, honestly, it's so impactful. Tell me about it. Jesus Christ. Okay, since we're already on Spies of Forever, let's talk Spies of Forever, yeah? And I want to start with, thing is, when I was reacting to it, the moment I found out Kurt was gay, that's when all of the previous reaction up until that point just started aging very badly. And I feel like I have to talk about that comment, one of the comments that I made during the reaction. That was a little that is just gonna age very, very badly. It's when I talked about the story not being about his sexuality at all. And at the time, it made total sense, right? Because I had no context whatsoever. I had never heard about the musical, and at the time, it made sense because in the end, it's a story about. It's not about a gay spy. It's about a spy who is, overcoming his stuff, and trying to become a bad person or But once I watched that Spies Are Forever Decoded video, which, by the way, great suggestion. Thank you very much. I was like, poof, mind blown. Um, so once I watched that video, uh, it just, I realized I was so completely wrong. Yay! um, it's the Kurt's sexuality is the pillar of the story. Like, even though it's at the back of the building and you can't even see it, it's still holding everything together, holding everything in place. So yeah, I couldn't be more wrong. But that video was just such an eye opener, and it just made me realize that the show is so much more than it appears. It's ridiculous. It's super well written because you can't even see it. They play with the spy stereotypes so well that you can't expect anything that's coming, and you can't you can't see anything. That's why all of those ridiculous plot twists that nearly made me lose my mind. Um, so yeah, that video was definitely, it was crucial. Like anyone who watches the show has to watch that video, or else you're literally just watching a little bit of the surface of what the story really is. Um, I'm just trying to read your comments while I'm talking. It's not working. I think we can all agree Tatiana is a queen. Tell me about it, Jesus. But you know what? Sergio, in my heart forever, always. um, yes. So I guess, but well, it is what it is. No, you're not a dumbass because you didn't see anything coming. Like, be honest. Who saw any of what they were foreshadowing coming before? When you watch for the first time, be honest, who actually saw anything coming? It's just so hard. Sergio is also the best male character in the show, hands down. 100% agree. Yes. Yeah, like you can't see any of that. You can't see any of that. That's what makes the show so interesting. um when I watched it a second time, it felt like I was watching a completely different show, which is amazing. Just I keep thinking of how hard it is story wise to write that. You're basically writing two different stories. One on the surface, which is the one that we see as soon as we watch it for the first time, and then once we find out all of those plot twists, and then we watch the show again. It's a completely different show. So it's like you're writing two different stories, which is amazing. Oh yeah, there will be lots of spoilers. I forgot to mention. If you haven't seen the show, there will be lots of spoilers. Didn't see it coming, but I remember watching the part where he reveals himself and then moving into another country and not having internet for months. Oh wow. I think I I seriously, I think, well, you guys saw my reaction, but I seriously could not handle that review at all. I'm really terrible with those things. It just, I could not handle it. It definitely hits different once you watch it again. And I'm pretty sure that every time you watch it, you'll probably find something different, and you probably be able to see things that you didn't see the first time or the second time or the third time. It's just so rich. The story is just so rich once you know the history behind it. That is, um, and for me, who I'm a huge overthinker. I love overthinking stuff. So every time I watch, I will try to find meanings that I didn't see the first time. the torture tango is so much better when you know what's going on. You mean so much worse, right? Oh, torture tango is it's just it adds a whole new level of suffering once you know once you know who that is. It's that was mean. That was mean. Even the background acting, like Joe Walker's feeling for the mask when Tatiana knocks him out. I, I, I said it on the video and I'll say it again. I think my favorite thing about that group of people, Starkid or Tinkin Brothers, I think one of my favorite things is the background acting. You just see so much once you start watching the background. You just see so much that adds to the scene. It adds to the main action happening. It's one of my favorite things about those people. Stories that you can rewatch and find something new every time are the best. Yeah, tell me about it. And Starkid is really good in doing that, especially because their shows usually have so much subtext that you can only understand once you read about it or once you know the history behind it. So Reprise of the Coldest Goodbye is the best. You know, I was listening to the soundtrack before I started this, um, and I feel like my favorite songs changed as well once I knew the whole history behind it. Which are your favorite songs, by the way? Very curious. Let's see. Um, I think I think for me, in terms of favorite song, I think oof, this is so hard. Um, Melody wise, I would say the first two and Prisoner of my past. Yeah, Prisoner of my past. Melody wise. Lyrics wise, I would say somebody's gotta do it. I just love it. It's so funny and so sweet. Doing this is brilliant. I love how the song completely changes by the end of it. And Torture Tango, I mean, why? Why? It's so good. Oh yeah, one step ahead. One step ahead. I feel like Torture Tango is like a everyone's favorite, and then there's another one that we like. I feel like Torture Tango was really good for Joe's voice as well. I don't know, it fits him really well. Fits his voice really well. Pay Attention gives me so much energy. Oh, oh yes, yes. Oh, I have to talk about Barbara. Oh, Bob is so. Oh, I love the character. Um, she's so funny, and yeah, her song is brilliant. It gives me so much energy as well, especially because it's about. It's also like a trope in spy movies, right? The nerd who stays in the lab but basically does all the work. um, so yeah, I love Barb, and she's a great example of how well they play with the spy movie stereotypes in the show, which is brilliant. Anything I didn't like. Oof. Anything I didn't like. Ugh. No. uh, I can't think of anything I didn't like, to be honest. Wow, I can't think of anything I didn't like. What the hell? The show is it's just so good. I can't think of anything. If I think of anything, I'll let you know later. I just can't think of anything. Eyes on the prize. Ugh. I mean, Lauren, right? There's one thing that um I really love about Torture Tango is the lines overlapping at the end. So you have, oh, can I remember the lines? Let's see. So Kurt said something about it doesn't even matter if I kill my best friend, which overlaps um, with Owen singing to show you to show how terrible it is to stay alive. I'm sorry, I can't really remember the line, and that hit me hard once I knew that was Owen. It was um it was bad, but brilliant writing though. To show you the horrors of staying alive. Yes, that's it. Those two lines overlapping in the end. um, those people, those writers are evil. Jesus Christ. Cynthia is my favorite character. She's such a badass. Like, yeah, I said that in the reaction as well. I think like she's the most solid character in the show, and I think she's so important because she's that one character who keeps everyone moving forward. So you see Kurt a couple of times going like trying to give up or something, and then she's the one who goes, no, you can do this, and you're doing this, or I'm shooting you in the head, because she'll do it. So yeah, I think Cynthia is probably one of the most important characters in the show, the way I see it. But then again, I could be just biased because Lauren. um, Counter melodies are my lifeline. Yeah, agreed. Pass me the charges, love. Yep, yep. Um, that's one of the things that once I rewatched it, there is so much foreshadowing. How could we not see those things coming? There is so much foreshadowing. Um, but as I said, I think they play with the stereotypes so well that you just don't expect. But it's so much though. It should be easier for you to kind of like even suspect something, but you just don't. I want you to watch Starship so you can hear how similar you get and Miss Mega sound. Oh, Miss Mega was the best thing. Oh, every time you guys say remind me of something, I'm like, oh my god, that was awesome. Um, Miss Mega was the best thing. Oh, best thing in the show. Yeah, I think Starship is the next. Well, not the next reaction, but because the next reaction is a Broadway show, but the one after that, it's Starship, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I will watch Starship. Oh yeah, Dylan is in it. Can't wait. Can't wait. Um, yeah, I think you guys is it Starship who is it Starship that you told me it's the Little Mermaid but in space? That sounds very interesting. Oh my god, yes, when Miss Mega goes, oh, they're gonna do it, and she screams in the end. I can't. I can't do. I, I can't with Lauren, seriously. I think out of all of the Starkid male performers, I think Dylan has my favorite voice. I really love his voice, and he's a brilliant actor as well. So it's 3 hours long. Starship is 3 hours long. Oh, I'm not crying because I won't enjoy it. I'm crying because it's gonna take so long to edit it. But I'll do it. I'll do it, and I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about it. Um, What else did I have on Spies of Forever? I had so much, and now I'm blanking it just because it was too much and I didn't take notes. When I don't take notes, I can't remember anything. What's your favorite Lauren character? Stop it! Why? Guys, don't give me favorite questions. I can't. Like, seriously. Wait, I can do this. My favorite Lauren character. Oh my god. I think the son. No, Linda. Oh no, wait. This is so hard. I seriously loved um Mega's mom. um I am super excited about the Harry Potter trilogy because I feel like Lauren playing Draco will change my life. But yeah, I think my favorite character maybe Sun, the Sun in Trail to Oregon, because it's just she's so cute, and also like she's a how old is she? I don't know. She's like a grown woman playing a little kid, and you still totally believe her, which is amazing. So I'll go with the Sun for now. I'll probably change my mind next time we do this. um, Linda and Zazalil. Yeah, Zazalil is so good as well. Oh, it's so hard. So hard. Emma is my favorite Lord. Oh, how could I forget Emma? How could I forget Emma? I think you know what, Emma. I don't. I won't. I won't include Emma in the mix just because she has a special place in my heart. Because that was her first character. That was like my first, contact with Lauren, and it was just like love at first sight. So Emma is like she has a special place in my heart. She can't be compared to any of the other characters. Emma is Emma. That's one of my favorite lines ever. um, I'll, what comes first? Um, I'll reinvent the human race and shove it in Jamila's face. That's one of my favorite lines ever. This is so good. um, your mom will forever know Lauren as crab hole. Oh god, that show was probably one of the craziest things I've ever watched ever. Why is everyone in the kingdom white? Oh yes. So many great quotes. I can't like so many great quotes. I don't know where those people take the inspiration from. Um, can we go back to Spies of Forever just for 1 second because I just thought of something and maybe I'm reaching out too far. Maybe I'm reaching out too far, but I was just like thinking about the name of the show. So I know that the title, like Spies of Forever, it's about Kurt overcoming his issues and becoming a spy again, being a spy forever because that's who he is. But can the name? Okay, maybe I'm also saying something is everyone knows, but I need to ask, right? Can the name of the show also be like a big fu to all of those atrocious anti-gay reports, as in whatever you try to do to those people, it won't erase the fact that they will continue to be who they are, spies forever. Is that does that make sense? Or is that too crazy? Am I reaching out too far? I don't know. I just like to think that the title is also like it has like it has um, a show meaning and also like a history meaning, like a bigger picture. Yeah, it makes sense. Cool. I'm not crazy. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking, oh, this is probably too obvious and everyone knows it. I was just like overthinking stuff as usual. Like gays are forever. Yeah, exactly. Basically, yeah. um, because it does work, right? And even like when you think about it, um, the opening song has so many lines to support that as well. Like from the warmest hello to the coldest goodbye. Um, remember, as in remember what happened. Um, like, do you guys know V for Vendetta and the whole famous line? Remember the 5th of November. Actually, when I heard the the um the opening song for the first time, I actually had that in my mind. Like, oh, this sounds like V for Vendetta, and now it just wow, it makes sense. If the title actually has like a bigger picture meaning, the opening song has so many lines to support it. Oh, that is so cool! I actually love it. I'll take that as truth from now on. I love that you guys are going on the gazer forever. Yes. um, isn't that from a British poem about Guy Fawkes? Yes, it is. It's in fact. I mentioned the movie because it's what made it, and the comic because it's what made it famous in a way. Well, here in the UK, it's a big thing anyway, but probably worldwide. That's what made the history of Guy Fawkes so big. Um, Spies, the new love is love. Brilliant. Yes, I love that. Um, it's about Guy Fawkes. Yeah. Sorry, I just keep talking about two things at the same time. But yeah, I like that. Wow, cool that you guys embraced it. Let's pretend that is true from now on. I went into a whole conspiracy theory black hole in my mind right now. um. Oh yeah, UK people, hi. Oh yeah, where are you guys from, by the way? It'd be cool to know where you're watching from. I'm in the UK right now. Um, London, best city in the world. Ireland. Ugh, just so wanna go to Ireland one day, maybe. Miss India, wow, awesome. Germany, Canada, wow. Spain, Belgium. This is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. From the US, Nevada, California, Israel. Wow, this is awesome. France, South Africa. Hi, everyone. North of England, Netherlands, Russia, Brazil. Wow, wow. We're all over the place. This is awesome. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I did this on Instagram a couple of months ago, and I had the best time. So I'm probably gonna do this more often because it's the best. I love it. In the Valley of Silicon, Chile, Georgia. Wow, you're internationally renowned. Hardly. Maybe one day. I love how worldwide this chat is. Yes, I'm with you. This is awesome. So cool. Yeah, I should probably do more live chats on Instagram as well. That was so much fun. Oh, question. Of what Starkid character would you want to know their future? Ooh, mm, this is a good one. This is a good one. Um, you know what? I would like to know the future of why do I keep forgetting her name? Lexi's sister in Black Friday. Just because she has like those super cool superpowers, and I just want to know what happens. It feels like some kind of Marvel stuff going on there. It would be interesting. Is there a Starkid do a stereo show? I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, sure. Could do it. Oh yeah, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, just go do it. I'll probably do more live chats there as well. So Hannah Banana, yes, it's Hannah. Sorry, yes, Hannah. I would love to know what happens to her. Oh, do I get to see it in Nightmare Time? Hmm. Interesting. I have not watched Nightmare Time yet. I will do it soon. Maybe not soon, but at some point I will. I will. I know that um, there's lots of theories about the whole universe, the whole um, Black Friday, the guy who didn't like musicals, Nightmare Time universe, right? And I just love those connections. So I'll definitely enjoy that. Um, Stereo is an app where you can have live conversations and people listening can send in voice messages that you can listen to and play on there. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Cool, cool. I'll look into that. If you guys are into it, I'll look into that. You know what? I'm a bit afraid of um, start of looking at those theories because I usually get too into it and then I'll find myself in a black hole and never come out of it again. So I'm trying to stay far from it as much as possible. um, yeah, but yeah, I'm having so much fun with Starkid and it's awesome. I was, to be honest, when I started watching the shows, I thought it would be just like silly comedy. And to be completely honest, I'm not a huge um, silly comedy fan, like American Pie kind of thing. So I was afraid it was going to be that style of comedy, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm gonna put myself through this. Um, but I'm so glad it's nothing like that, and it's so well written. The stories are super well structured. The characters are amazing and interesting, and you just want to know more about them. So I was definitely surprised with Starkid and all that. My favorite theory is that Paul's name is actually musicals. Oh my god, that is brilliant. Oh my god, that is brilliant. Yeah, Starkid can juggle drama and comedy so well. Probably one of my favorite things about their shows as well. The way they balance comedy and drama is it's good and bad because it gives the story so much more, you know, juice. It's a weird way to put it, but it gives the story it makes the story so much more interesting. But at the same time, the roller coaster of emotions that you go through watching that shows, it's just there's nothing like it. Have you ever listened to or seen Next to Normal? Not yet. It's also on the list. I'm trying to put Next to Normal in between two funny shows because I've heard I will cry a lot. So it's coming. And I'm really excited about it because everyone says it's really good. But not yet. It's coming soon. Um, you have many Black Friday theories. Oh, I wanna ask you to send them my way, but I'm afraid of just getting caught into like a web. Um, the character creating is so good because they all have such distinct personalities and physical characteristics. It's so enjoyable. Yeah, and also not only the characters themselves, but also it's so enjoyable to watch how the actors and actresses perform them, especially because most of them play more than one character in every show. So it's just so interesting to see how they make them unique and how they differentiate the characters. That it, that in itself is is a joy. So even if there was no plot, just seeing them playing different characters um, would would be fine. Unrelated, but I listened to Beetlejuice the other day and was like Barbara 2.0. Yes, that's where it's from. Beetlejuice was my first reaction, and I was so in love with the show at the time that I just thought, you know what, that's my name, so let's go for it. Have you listened to Anastasia? I'm thinking of checking it out, but I don't really know what it's about. I have not. I have not listened to Anastasia, and I have not seen the Disney movie, so I also don't know anything about it. Not many people have asked for Anastasia yet, so it's kind of on the list, but not like super at the top. Um, it's still at the bottom of the list because not many people ask for it. So if that's something you guys would like to see, just let me know. Barbara 2.0 is the best song in Beetlejuice, and I don't care what anyone says. Barbara is definitely one of my favorite characters. I just love how she goes from a silly nerd to a badass. It's brilliant. Um, so yeah, I thought it was like the best opportunity. It's my name anyway. Someone posted a link to Barbara 2.0 from Beetlejuice, and I was like, wait, she was in the show. uh, your reaction to Kurt's "You're Not My Type" in Spies of Forever gave me life. I don't even remember how I reacted to that. Oh no, when I found out he was gay, that was a turning point. That was a turning point for the reaction and my sanity, to be honest. Have you heard Lizzie the musical? It's a musical about Lizzie Borden, and it's so good. No, not yet. I actually have never heard of it until now. I'll check it out. Yeah, lots of people talking about Little Shop of Horrors. I also don't know anything about it. Actually, I know there is a plant. That's it. Because I've seen pictures. But it's also horrors, probably around Halloween, because makes sense. Um, oh, I'm dying with your comments, guys. You're so funny. My reaction to Dylan Saunders in Black Friday. I still cannot get over that. I still cannot get over. I think the problem was that I watched Twisted before Black Friday. That was the problem. Um, I cannot get over that that man played Jafar and then just went into Black Friday and did that. um, yeah, I need to Pokemon Live. Okay. Yeah, that was a crazy Black Friday. Black Black Friday is definitely my favorite Starkid um show. So I sometimes I don't watch my reactions because I cringe at watching myself. But it's nice to remember how I reacted to it for the first time. It's nice that I have like the archive of first time reactions. So anytime like in the future that I think about, oh, I don't remember how I reacted to that for the first time, I'll have it. It's on YouTube. Are you gonna watch? Everybody's talking about Jamie. Yes, I will. Hopefully, when theaters come back, I'll be able to see it live. Pandemic's not helping with that, but hopefully, I will. Yeah. My connection is a bit unstable, so if you guys can't see me or hear me anymore, just let me know. I'm coming with you. Yes, let's all go on a theater adventure. Let's all go watch shows. That'd be so cool if we could all just go watch shows together. It's a bunch of theater nerds. That would be so cool. Yeah, guys, just come to London. Yes, I approve of that. Everyone fly to the UK. Let's go. Let's go on a theater adventure. Uh, if I fail you, yes, love that song. Dude, maybe I should film myself singing the Black Friday soundtrack in my room. Just so funny. Yeah, you can all come to mine. Let's all. I have space. I don't have space for my room. I'm poor, guys. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's invade the West End. Yes, that would be so cool. Not Broadway, guys. West End for now. Broadway one day. One day. I just hope Hadestown is still running when I go to Broadway. But yeah. And I mean, Maria, I was just thinking about that. We should rent the theater and just sleep in it. I was just thinking about that. Yes, that is a great idea. That would probably be very cheap as, but there's just like many of us, right? Can just share the cost. That is a very good idea, though. It's happening. This is happening. It's happening. First we take over Broadway and then the world. Yes. Conquer the world of musical theater. Yes. Kath Steele. Oh, Kath, as in the YouTuber. You know what? I didn't really know. I'm really new to YouTube and to musicals in a way. And I didn't really know many YouTubers, like musical theater YouTubers. I think I asked you guys about people I should follow. And yeah, I think I only follow Catherine and Amy Lovat now. But I don't know many others. So if you have any suggestions, just send them my way of people. And Amy is in London, right? We should totally invite her as well. Let's all go on a theater trip. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Amy's super funny. I really like her. She's super funny. Maybe we can collaborate one day. Who knows? Who knows? She's really cool. Do I know the Rocky Horror Picture Show? I kind of know it. So my friends, they usually go. Well, they went a couple of years to like a sing along where they dressed up and everything, but both times I couldn't come along. But I'm really crazy to do that because I love dressing up. I love wearing costumes. So I'm crazy to do that one day. But I think I've watched half of the movie once, but I don't even remember anything about it. So maybe that's another reaction I should do. God, we're bringing the entire theater community. Yes, that is the plan. All of us. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna. I'm making this happen. I'm making it. I'm making this happen. This is happening. Yeah. So yeah, Rocky Horror. I usually like when I go to bars to dance and sing with my friends. They always play um Rocky Horror songs, and I know like two songs just because we sing, but I don't really remember the movie um much. Um, I actually have a few questions that do I? Yeah, I have a few questions you guys asked on Instagram that I didn't answer. Oh no, actually I have answered all of the questions. That is cool. Excuse me as I go and see if you have reacted to Wicked. I have not. The reason is I love Wicked and I have seen it live. I know all the songs. I sing it at karaoke all the time, very badly, but I still do. Um, so yeah, maybe I could do like a review type of video, but it won't be like a first time reaction because yeah, I know Wicked and I love it. It's just a jump to the left, yeah, and then a step to the right. Yeah, that's the one I know. um, put your hands on your hips. Yes, that's the one I know because we always sing it at bars and karaoke, and I do the dance and everything. It's awesome. I love it. Have you seen Solid Squad? No, not yet. Um, Not yet. I will. I will. Will you react to the Book of Mormon? Yes! It's on the list as well. It's another one that I want to see live, hopefully. Yeah, the time rap is iconic. Yeah, it is. And it's so much fun when you're with friends who actually also know the song and the dance. It's so much fun. um, yeah, damn it, I don't have any. Um, I have answered all the questions you guys sent on Instagram, like without even knowing. Oh no, there's one here I have not answered. Wait, what franchise that doesn't have a musical that you'd love to see as one? Oh, wait, before before anything, Legally Blonde. It's the next reaction coming. Yes, I had so much fun. But yeah, franchise that is not a musical that I would like to see as one. Oh my god, I don't know why I thought I do know why I was watching the Hunger Games the other day and that's what came to mind. But that would be a really violent musical. Oh yeah, that would not be a good musical. You know what? I really now that I watch Legally Blonde, it feels like the story was actually made to be a musical. So I was thinking like those really sweet comedies from the 2000s, like The Princess Diaries. Can't think of anything else right now, but yeah, maybe those comedies from the 2000s would work really well. Um, Now that I've seen Legally Blonde, guys, no, Hunger Games the musical is not a good idea. That is not a good idea. That would be so intense. No, that would not work. That would not work. Or maybe it would. You know what? Maybe it would. It's not a great idea though. Maybe we should do like a TikTok Hunger Games musical. Maybe it's a thing now. Mm, I kind of I kind of agree. Legally Blonde actually works better as a musical. I enjoyed it better as a musical, and also there's like this huge change. This is spoilers for the reaction. There's this huge change on the musical as well that I was just like, oh, kill me now because it was the best thing. But it's coming. I won't give more spoilers. It's coming. Princess Diaries would be a cute little musical. Yeah, totally different from the Hunger Games. That's for sure. Yeah. um, did you know Imagine Dragons Radioactive was meant for Spider-Man the musical? Well, I'm just now finding out there is a Spider-Man musical for starters, but I did not know. I did not know. Um, yeah. Oh no, actually, I think I saw a photo of Reeve Carney as Spider-Man. Yeah, I think that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, that is cool. Spider-Man is one of my favorite superheroes, so I would totally watch that. Oh, I would totally. Oh, I have to see that then. Yeah, I have to see that, guys. So we have what 10? No, 9 minutes. We have 9 minutes in this, and I remember on my Instagram live we played this game that was really fun, and um I think we should do it again. So, um, do you know? Do you know this trend on Twitter of people describing their musicals but very, very poorly? Can I just read some lines for you and see if you guys can guess which musical it is? I just have so much fun with that. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yes. Let's do it then. Cool. Okay. Like you guys are into it because I love this. Okay. Let's do it. So the first one I got is bitch can't dance but makes good coffee. I was thinking of waitress, but it can't be. Coffee is too specific. I have no idea. Yeah, I was thinking of waitress, but it is. Emma. Is Emma a musical? I don't know about that. The guy did like this. Oh my god! I can't believe this. I can't believe I didn't think of Emma again. Oh, stop it! Stop it! I'm embarrassing myself. I better just end this. I'm embarrassing myself. Yeah. I'm just gonna. Bye. Bye. Oh my god! Yes. Even if that was not the person's intention, that's what it is now. So I don't care. It is. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, so embarrassed. Anyway, I'll just skip to the next one because this was not good for me. Kinky boots. I don't know. I don't know anything about kinky boots, but don't know. Um. Okay, next one. Next one. Um. The coffee was shit. They spit in it sometimes. Fucking gross. Oh my god, I love Emma so much. Um. I told you guys this would be just geeking out. That's what I'm doing. Second one. Two men accidentally create a cult out of another cult. I have no idea what that is. No idea. Two men accidentally create a cult out of another cult. I'm thinking it could be maybe Book of Mormon because does it? Is it? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea. Is it Book of Mormon? Yeah, okay. Never mind. It is Book of Mormon then. Spoilers. It's not a spoiler, but I don't know anything about Book of Mormon except that what. So that's gonna be fun to react to. Next one. Girl gives a guy back his box, but won't give another guy back his book. Girl gives a guy back his box, but won't give another guy back his. Oh, I know, that's Emily. No, that was too easy. No, I'll do another one. That was too easy. Man who lives in the sewer convinces girl he's an angel and then burns down a building. Woo! I would totally watch that, but I have no idea what it is. Man who lives in the sewer convinces girl he's an angel and then burns down a building. Yes, I'm in for that. What? It's Why? Guys, I had a really long day. My brain is just shut down. Okay? Don't blame me for this. I'll stop this game. I'm embarrassing myself. When the description is too subjective, my brain just can't make the connections. This is bad. But also, like, men who lives in the sewer. This is so good. I love this game. This is so good. Thanks, guys, for making me look stupid. Which I am right now. Phantom is a rat. Yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. So I was like, what? Oh, whatever. Okay, this is the last one because we only have what, 3 minutes left. Last one. We're all dying and low-key hate each other even though most of us are dating. I feel like I know that. We're all dying and low-key hate each other even though most of us are dating. Rent? I think it can be Rent, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's Rent. Falsettos? We're all dying and low-key hate each other. But they're not all dying, are they? Yeah, I think Rent works better because they're, like, they have no power and they're technically dying because they have no power. They're